Gilgeous Alexander has established himself as one of the league's top guards, as you're well aware. He's scoring over 31 points per game on an absurd 55% shooting percentage, pulling down 6 rebounds, handing over 6 assists, and snatching 2.4 steals per game to lead a young OKC Thunder team to the top spot in the West. In spite of the fact that the top 10 picks in this draft included some extremely talented players, it's difficult to imagine that 10 players were selected before Shai in 2018. If we could go back in time and draft Shai, though, nearly every team would seize the opportunity. What happened to each draftee prior to Shai Gilgeous Alexander, and what is their current situation? With Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton quickly established himself as a dependable and consistent big man after being selected by the Phoenix Suns as the first overall choice. But expectations that he would emerge as the next Joel Embiid and quickly rule the NBA with his incredible big man abilities were quickly crushed. Ayton never made it to higher levels, but he remained a solid big man. And even though Phoenix made it clear to the NBA Finals in 2021, his passive style started to show more in key games. He was traded to a youthful Blazers squad during the offseason, and he has since continued to show himself to be an average big man with little versatility. While he's not a bust, he is by no means a top pick in the most recent NBA draft. Marvin Bagley III, who the Kings selected with the second overall pick, had some promise as an explosive guard in his first season, but was sidelined by a serious injury in his second. Over the next 2 seasons, Bagley dealt with injuries constantly and was eventually traded to the training grounds for the biggest busts. However, lingering injuries still affect his playing time, and when he does, he continues to display his brilliance. At this point, he is just hoping for continued good health. The Hawks selected Luka Doncic with the 3rd overall pick in the draft, but he was still a remarkable talent with a strong EuroLeague record and an MVP award at the age of 18. He was then moved to the Dallas Mavericks for Trae Young. Fast forward to over 5 years, Luka was regularly contested for MVP. Despite playing for a highly unpredictable Mavericks team, he is currently in his 6th NBA season and is establishing records in practically every game. He's averaging nearly 34 points, over 8 rebounds, and 9 assists, and his shooting split is getting better virtually every season. Luka's incredible performances will undoubtedly bring a championship to Dallas in the near future. The Memphis Grizzlies made a great decision in selecting Jaren Jackson Jr. with their 4th pick. Jackson lived up to the hype as a versatile big man, and in the seasons that followed, the Grizzlies also selected Desmond Bane, forming an impressive young trio. In the previous season, Jackson Jr. won Defensive Player of the Year, demonstrating his versatility in guarding smaller players on the perimeter while still defending the paint. He has been a vital member of the young Memphis team that has made playoff appearances in the last few years. With averages of more than 21 points, nearly 6 rebounds, and nearly 2 blocks per game, Jackson has proven to be an exceptional asset. Trae Young was traded to Atlanta shortly after being taken by Dallas with the 5th overall pick in the NBA draft. Even though he was only about 6 feet tall, Trae Young's offensive prowess from college was easily transferred to the NBA despite some early efficiency issues. As of right now, he is ranked among the top 3 players in assists per game every single season since his sophomore year, and he has career averages of almost 26 points and 9.5 assists per game, which is extremely uncommon for a 6-year-old player. Trae Young is also widely acknowledged as an elite scorer and facilitator. Mo Bamba, who was selected 6th overall in his draft class, has been one of the most disappointing choices despite having an iconic name. He played little when the Magic first signed him, and this pattern persisted for the next few years, ostensibly because of problems with his commitment to the game and attitude. After just half a season with the Lakers, Bamba found himself traded to Philly, where he continued to face restricted minutes in an attempt to change the situation in the hopes of receiving different results. However, this move had little effect on Bamba's playing time, as he was still receiving garbage minutes. At this juncture, it appears that Bamba might require a chance to prove his abilities on a team that isn't contending like the Pistons. In 2018, Wendell Carter Jr., who was noted for his basketball IQ and defensive skills, was selected by the Chicago Bulls as the 7th overall choice. In his first 3 seasons, he established himself as a vital role player for the Bulls by showcasing his ability to guard the rim and provide respectable offensive production. Carter was transferred to the Orlando Magic in 2021, where he continues to play a reliable supporting role. Despite a drop in his production and shooting efficiency this season, the Magic are still a respectable Eastern Conference club. With career averages of over 13 points, 9 rebounds, and nearly a block per game, Zell Carter Jr. has developed into a steady role player that practically every team would find beneficial despite recent variations. Carter is ready for a sustained NBA career, even though becoming an all-star seems improbable. In any case, he's had a respectable NBA career so far with a second NBA squad. The Cleveland Cavaliers selected the explosive guard Colin Sexton with the 8th overall choice in the 2018 NBA draft. His ability to score quickly made him an important member of the Cavaliers, as he averaged more than 20 points per game for 3 seasons. Unfortunately, a serious injury cut short Sexton's 4th-year campaign. Darius Garland significantly improved for the Cavs during Sexton's absence, which resulted in Sexton's trade to the Utah Jazz. Even though he has played fewer minutes for the Jazz lately, he is still a very skilled scorer. That being said, Sexton has averaged more than 20 points per game for Utah over the last 10 games and has played a significant role in the team's recent success as they won 8 of their last 10 games. It won't be shocking to see Sexton on an all-star squad in the near future if he continues to retain good health in spite of injury concerns and his capacity to stay healthy. Regarding Kevin Knox, who the New York Knicks selected as the 9th pick in 2018, he was thought to be a big-bodied forward with scoring versatility and a lot of potential despite inconsistent displays of talent. He struggled mightily to be efficient in his first season, as New York had the worst true shooting percentage in the NBA. Currently, Knox comes off the bench for the Pistons, playing 15 minutes per game and demonstrating improved efficiency. I believe Knox is starting to realize that his chances of becoming a superstar have faded, and he's started to assume a more supportive role. The upcoming seasons will be critical for Knox, who has failed to show consistency or noteworthy promise in his first 6 NBA seasons. Time will tell what Kevin Knox's future holds in the league, but if he doesn't turn things around, he might not be there for very long. As for Michael Bridges, his journey was very different from Kevin Knox's. He was originally selected by the Philadelphia 76ers in 2018, but was quickly traded to the Suns. When given more chances, Bridges stepped up and developed into a vital player for the Suns, making significant contributions on both ends of the court alongside Booker. When Chris Paul joined the Suns, Bridges' role became even more prominent as he played a crucial role in the Suns' appearance in the NBA Finals in 2021. In an unexpected move, the Phoenix Suns traded Bridges to the Brooklyn Nets in 2023 as part of a deal involving KD. Bridges has been scoring 21 points per game on average while shooting 45% from the field and 35% from 3. It's safe to say that despite this class being among the best in recent memory, Luka and Shai stand out as the best players of the draft class thus far, after Michael Bridges was selected 10th overall and Shai Gilgeous Alexander was selected 11th overall as a 3rd guard. Who do you think is better, Shai or Luka? Tell us in the comments down below. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it entertaining, don't forget to hit that like button down below. And if you want to stay updated with more great content like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel by clicking the red button and just ringing the notification bell so you never miss any future content from us. Your support means the world to us.